Hey guys, Kevin here, and I recently posted a whole bunch of things that have been getting some weird reactions, some likes, some heart reacts, some sad reacts, and I'm going through all these. I've also triggered some people, alright? I've also triggered some people, and I've had some nasty nasty comments, maybe. Some people who are passionate. So I don't use the word angry, I use the word passionate. So people are passionate about their answer. So, anyway, I'm going through some of these, and we are trying to, just clear things up, and hopefully you get some sort of value from watching these videos. So one of the things I posted recently is this thing called the truth bomb. And the truth bomb has a bunch of lines here, and it really gives a comparison of wise decisions and stupid decisions. Because uh, usually people go into the business of something that makes people's lives better. So, for example, if a person is selling some form of healthy products, they want to make money by making uh, people's lives better. If they're selling some financial products, it's kind of the same thing, but related to money, financial health. And some people like me, I sell educational products, I sell lessons, teach people how to increase their income, how to quit their minimum wage jobs, and start earning call center money. And I also help people who are working in the call center get as much call center money as they can so they can start earning more for themselves and for their families, and so on. Like people who are gym instructors, they're selling you better health, a better body than um, what you're currently moving around in life in, right? Because if your body isn't, very fit, then you can't do a lot. Like if you have to run and you can't run, you're dead, right? So if you can't lift something, then you're gonna have to wait for someone to go over your house and lift it to you. But that's the idea. And this truth bomb, these words on the truth bomb, is very much how people respond in day-to-day life. And I remember the people that I've met who are selling these kinds of products and their reaction when people don't buy from them. And this is a very good comparison. Like maybe think about it. Think about your life and think about whether you're happy with the results that you have or not. Because if you're not happy with your life, maybe you need to change a few things. Okay? So, first, truth bomb, health grocery shop. If the price is $100, it's too expensive. Like if you're buying groceries and you're spending 5,000 pesos for healthy food that will make your body better, then it's too expensive. But, and I know guys, a dinner date worth $100, worth 5,000 pesos, is perfectly reasonable. Like if a dinner date isn't, you spend maybe 1,000 pesos on the restaurant, maybe 1.5, and then maybe you spend another 1,000 pesos going to Starbucks, 1.5, and then susunduin mo siya, you use Grab, and maybe you use 300 or 500 pesos. And then ibabalik mo yan. So that's another 1,000 pesos. And then maybe you'll go to somewhere private. That's another 1,000 pesos. So 5,000 for a dinner date, yeah, perfectly reasonable. But $100 for your health, $100 to take care of your body, it's too expensive for some people. right? Are you getting what I'm trying to say here? You know, decision making, decision making. All right. Now it says here one monthly supplements, $100. Can't afford that. Night out and drinking, $100. Weekly occurrence, and that's true. I mean, uh, personally, when I was trying to get my health back in order, I started joining a gym, and how much they charge is like 4,000 pesos a month. And at first, I thought that 4,000 pesos a month is really big on my budget, and I was working in a call center, and I'm only making like 26, 27,000 pesos at that time, and 4,000 is a lot of money. But then, you know, I had a lot of sleep that day, so my mind is clear, and I ate really well. So I was eating healthy the past few days before I thought about going to the gym. And then I just realized that every Friday, Saturday, or Sunday, 2 out of those 3 days, I go out with my friends, right? Like one of them, I go out with them. We usually try a new restaurant, and that's 500 for the restaurant, but it's usually not just 500 because you also have to pay for your fare and your food. And if you're with your friends and you're taking a car, kailangan mo mag-ambag sa gas. Alright? And at the very minimum, if you go out once or twice every weekend, that's 1,000 pesos. And there are 4 weeks in a month, and that's where you get the 4,000 pesos. So what did I do? How did I afford my gym? I told my friends, I'm trying to be healthy. I'm gonna try to change my lifestyle. I'm gonna stop eating out at restaurants every weekend. Just for the next 3 to 6 months, I'm gonna stop eating every weekend, and I'm gonna stop drinking with you guys, right? Because the cost of the gym is very expensive, and I want to be able to afford it. And the only way that I could afford it is by not going out drinking every week. So I told them that, and the first thing they tell me is, alam mo, mataba ka na, panindigan mo na yan. Just stay the way you are. Just stay fat. You don't need to take care of your health bullshit. If you're gonna die, you're gonna die. That's what my friend said. Alright? And then, hindi ka naman papayat, pa gym ka pa. Fatness first, fatness first. So I tell them that, and that's what they told me, right? Some friends they are, assholes. But yeah, well, I still go out with them, but I don't go out with them every week anymore, because their true colors came out. You know, sometimes the people who you think are your friends, they're what you call fair weather friends. They're only there if you're spending your resources and they're just enjoying, and you're the one who's spending. They're friends like that, and you gotta stop spending your time with people like that. You have to start spending time with people who are interested in your growth as a person. Like, even if you don't hang out with them as much, like if you're going after your goal, if you're trying to be healthy, then you start doing that. Yeah? Our hangout can wait. You do your thing. That's more important. We can still stay friends. I'll hang out with you when you're free. That's the kind of friend that you want more in your life. You know? You don't want friends who are only friends with you kasi kasama ka parate and naglilibre ka most of the time. You gotta stop. Those people are poison in your life. You gotta stop going out with people like that. Okay, so on this truth bomb, the next item. personal growth seminar. $250. What's $250? That's about 12,000 pesos. That's crazy talk. A Gucci belt? $250. I need to have it. I don't think this applies in the Philippines, Gucci belt. Unless siguro tita ka, no? Or like, this is an old person's thing. But I guess all those nice Nike sneakers, they're worth like 6,000. Yung mga, like basketball shoes, buy two pairs. Like, if you have the money, buy two pairs. Alright? Ako weakness ko bag. Like, really nice bags. Like, if it's on sale, I'll buy it. Like, I'll spend 3,000, 4,000, 5,000 on a bag. If it's on sale, I'll buy it. And that's the thing with me. I like bags. I ended up, I spend a lot on my bags. Spend a lot of money. But personal growth seminar, I've also spent a lot on personal growth seminar. I spent 50,000 just to go to Malaysia to attend a seminar that's worth like 20,000 to attend. So imagine that. I've been to seminars of Francis Kong. I've listened to Ardiabello and all of these guys. I listen to their free talks. I also go to the events because the events are a whole different thing. It's a very different experience. It's very difficult to describe in comparison. But if you were going to compare, listening to a song on your iPhone and then being there to see the artist sing, and you're in front, and it's not just music. It's not just temporary pleasure. It's something that you're going to learn, and it's going to change your life. And that's a kind of thing that can help you improve. Next, start a business. $1,000. I can't justify that, says this person. iPhone XR, $1,000. The newest model is a necessity. And I know a lot of you who watch this do not have the money to buy an iPhone, but I'm pretty sure you will. You'll buy the latest Oppo, the latest Xiaomi, the latest Samsung, the other cheap phones. You want to buy that when you get the chance, the highest you can afford. You have you don't have $1,000, you don't have 50,000 pesos, but say you have 15,000 pesos or 18,000 pesos, you're gonna buy a phone like that. Tapos wala kang laptop, diba? Oh, here's the thing. My laptop is a MacBook, and my iPhone is just an iPhone 6. I don't buy the latest model. I just buy a reasonably still useful older iPhone. I don't buy the latest model. This is being recorded on an iPhone 7. And the current model, it's 2019, is the iPhone 10. iPhone XS or 10s. And then the 10R. So that's kind of how cheap I am when it comes to spending on technology. But I'll buy a good laptop because I use laptop for work. So that's the idea. You buy things that will make your life better, not buy things so you can show off to other people. Because if your goal is to just show off for other people, you're gonna be really poor. No matter how high your income goes, you're gonna be really poor. Next, 60 minutes at the gym. I wish I had time. 60 minutes watching Netflix. Time flies. Watch another one. I think I saw another version of this with 60 minutes on Facebook, Instagram. Where did all the time go? That's the thing. What results you have in your life is an outcome. It's an outcome of how you spend your time. So, how you spend your time is very, very, very important. If you want a higher income, spend time developing your skills. And it doesn't end there. Spend time looking for people who are going to pay you for those skills. In other words, mag-apply ka. Look for a job, right? Improve your resume, add skills. You know those skills and interests? That's very valuable. If you don't have that section dun sa resume mo, but you have your personal data, then your priorities are messed up. Ano ang model? If you look good, kamukha mo si may Miss Universe, Kat, uh, ha? Kat Leona Gray. Tsaka sino yung isa? Una? Pia. Pia Words. Kung kamukha mo si Kat Leona Gray or kamukha mo si Pia Words Batch, sige, pwede mo lagay yun din sa mo. Pero kung hindi naman, especially kung lalaki ka, tapos lalagay mo yung vital statistics mo, breast weight tsaka hips. Hindi yun appropriate sa resume. What's more important is you have more skills, diba? Call center work. It's a job where you solve problems. Hindi siya physical na trabaho. So, if you have call center companies, they accept people with certain disabilities as long as you can prove that you can do the job. They'll hire you. No problem. Right? So, if you don't like how your life is going, you need to start working on how to improve that. If your health isn't very good, if puro taba yung tiyan mo, kung puro taba yung tiyan mo, kung mataba ka, you gotta start going to the gym. You got to take care of your body. And it's not just for physical fitness, it's also for mental clarity. The more unhealthy you are, the more vulnerable you are to experiencing depression, the more vulnerable you are to making stupid decisions, the more vulnerable you are to not getting enough sleep, to losing discipline. Kasi your body, true beauty is on the inside, but your body reflects how you think on the inside. If you don't have discipline, you're gonna get fatter and fatter. And I know because I was fat before, and I'm sometimes fat. Diba? Minsan, nawawalan din ako ng control sa sarili ko. Lalamon din ako. And then I'm gonna get fat. And then I'm gonna get really, really sad. Because I realize I'm doing the wrong thing. I'm killing my body. And I'm making my life more difficult for myself. So that's one thing you can do. Right? So at the end of this truth bomb, everything in life is about priorities. And what you prioritize will dictate what your life looks like. Right? So let me say that again. Everything in life is about priorities. And what you prioritize will dictate what your life looks like. So every day in our lives, we all make choices. Do I want to be healthy? Do I want to be wealthy? Do I want to be wise? You choose. Are you making decisions to make you healthier? Are you making decisions to make you wealthier? Are you making decisions to make you wiser? It's very simple. How you spend your resources is how you will spend your future. Right? If you spend on your health while you're young, you will have to spend less of it when you're old. If you spend your time learning now, you will earn more when you are old. If you spend your money on the right things, you will receive the right rewards when you are older. Do you like your life? Right? Do you like your life right now? Are you 100% satisfied with your life? The next question is, are you old? Right? Are you old? And, if the answer is you don't like your life and you're old, it means you made a lot of mistakes. But what's fortunate is you have the opportunity to change that. Alright? Did you spend your resources and utilize your blessings wisely? If not, you have to grow up. And this is not just for old people. This is also for you young people out there. if you want a very beautiful life, you have to start making difficult decisions. You have to start making your life better. And the best way to do that is by making all these small choices. Okay, so, well, that's it. And again, thank you so much for supporting my website, my Facebook page, my YouTube channel, and thank you for, yeah, thank you for all the likes, all the comments. Like, minsan nakaka-trigger yung ibang sagot nyo, but yeah, whatever. Thank you so much for all the support. And visit my website, callcentertrainingtips.com. It has over 200 lessons on how to help people get hired in a call center. And yeah, I guess that's it. Bye, guys.